Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. It is May, it is gorgeous, it is beautiful, and you're going to see so many vehicles going through here today. It's going to be crazy, and you're going to see some Mustangs. Time of year for Mustangs. You'll see that two convertibles we just got in, a white and a silver one. You're going to see the California edition Mustang. You're going to see some sportier cars, trucks, fantastic selection of trucks and stuff. So I tell you what are the banks doing with all these customers now? Because a lot of cases I've had customers come in and say, hey, with all this money on new, with all these rebates, with all this other stuff going out there, with all the great bank financing, my payment actually stayed the same. In some cases, it actually went below what they're paying right now.
Yeah, well, what they're doing is before the feds give this huge interest rate hike, what they're doing is they're saying, okay, let's treat a pre-owned vehicle, under the balance of factory warranty, a couple years old, let's treat it like it's a new vehicle. So they're giving these great extended terms. They're giving these low interest rates, which when all of this combination of it all comes together, guess what you get? You get a ton of bang for your buck and a ton of low payments.
Hey, we got some. We're on TV, you bet. Okay, come on over. Come right inside. You'll see us right inside.
Don't do it.
I tell you what, get out, stay on that couch, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. We're going to sell this gal a car back here. And I tell you what, enjoy the show. Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, it is May. And I tell you, when you think of May, you think about sports cars. And this has got 7,000 miles on it. One owner took it in on trade. What a gorgeous, gorgeous Mustang.
Yeah, it really is a 2016 Ford Mustang. That is the 5.0. That's the California Special in the competition orange. Black spoiler, black hood scoops, blacked out wheels. This thing is gorgeous.
So it's not only a beautiful Mustang GT, it is a collector series, California edition, $38,895, $523 a month, $523 a month, and that is a gorgeous GT. Convertible time, Tim has been trying to get us Mustangs for almost 60 days. He's got himself two. That's all he's got. But you were saying, wow, did he get the right ones?
Yeah, I mean, they've got all the eye appeal, all the curb appeal you could ask for. I mean, even with Tim Rowe driving this thing, this Mustang still looks good. Awesome. Convertible, you can put electronic, put the hood up. Gorgeous, gorgeous, fun car.
Absolutely. It's got all the trim packages. It's got the upgraded trim package, everything you want on it. $353 a month at $26,950. $353 a month. That is a convertible Mustang. That's a gorgeous. That's the 2017 with the balance of manufacturer's warranty.
That's right. 2017 again. This time in the silver bullet. That leather seating, just a good-looking car all around. Convertible, there's nothing like it. You know, I always tease Kim. I'm like, you go in, if you give me a convertible, it's like having this wide open freedom just driving around all the time. But she still says no.
And they got the right motor in too, don't they?
They do too. Fast, quick. Oh, just
quick. You got the EcoBoost in at $26,950, $353 a month, $353 a month. So I saw three beautiful Mustangs starting May off, and what a great deal on that. Sport utilities, everybody's been hearing about it. A lot less cars are being sold. Sport utilities are taking over. A lot more women like the sport utility over the car. They like to be able to open the door and move out horizontally, get in and get out, more storage in the back, open storage in the back instead of a trunk, so you don't have to lean down inside. So I think we're seeing a transition over the next 4 or 5 years, less cars, more sport utilities.
That's right. I think it's a smart choice anyways. I mean, you're talking a 2017 Ford Escape, murdered out wheels, all decked out, just black on black on black, leathered seating, just a really nice car. And the cool thing is with these all-wheel drives, you're not losing a ton of gas mileage because that the EcoBoost engine is putting out a ton of horsepower and a ton of torque, but you're getting awesome fuel economy.
Absolutely. You bring up a good point. Automotive News said it this week. They said that the difference between the mileage on these sport utilities crossovers is so close to the cars now. That's why they're so doggone popular. So even if the fuel starts to crawl up, it's not that many more miles per gallon to get out of a car. So people are going this way. $27,945, $367 a month.
If I could get my hands on a ton of these vehicles, the 2017 Explorer, it was redesigned in 2011, and now here we are going into 2018, and man, these things are so revamped, so good looking, so beefy. And
You're talking about revamped Troy's hair in 2011.
I think that might have been in 1981.
Yeah, well, that was okay.
That was the last revamp on that business.
$37,950, $508 a month, $508 a month. And you're right, if you get your hands on all sorts of those.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Hey, we're going to take a little break for Saturday Morning Cartoons. I tell you, everybody knows this guy, Zach Walters, and tonight, I tell you what, tonight's doors open at 6 o'clock. Boxing starts at 7. We've been talking about it all over the radio and stuff. A lot of people call. We got tickets here right now. Come on in and you just stop by, take a test drive, and get tickets absolutely at no cost today. This is a huge match tonight.
It's huge. It's a spring show. We just got done with the Upper Midwest Golden Gloves.
Yep.
And we've got one of our contenders going to Nationals, and he's going to main event the show, Danny Huffman. He's come up through the program. You guys have supported us, taking the kids all over the place.
Yep.
And it's where the program, and this is one of our newest success stories. Danny, he joined boxing with the goal of winning the Golden Gloves, and dang it, he did it. His name is in the book.
Yep.
Nobody can take it away. He's the champ, and going to Nationals next week.
Well, I tell you what, I remember back when, I remember Zach, way back when we had Jungle Boy Boxing really flying stuff. We had 3,000 people over here at UWS. We used to fill this stuff. Here we go again with a younger generation, not that you're old, a younger generation that's starting up the ranks. And I tell you what, if you enjoy professional boxing or semi-professional boxing, Golden Gloves boxing, tonight is the night. You want to be down at the Radisson, tell them what time it is, and again, let's go.
The doors open at 6, the fight starts at 7. You want to get there early. It's a smaller venue, the Radisson ballroom there, but it really fills up. It ends up being a really fun place. There's seats for everybody, so don't worry. You come late, come early, stop by Benna Ford, grab some free tickets, or just come to the door. We'll get you in. We'll get you in.
And what's the website they can go to get all the information?
DuluthBoxing.com, or just check in on Facebook. Both sites are pretty active.
Facebook or DuluthBoxing.com. This guy talks faster than me, and that takes a lot of work. So I tell you what, you're looking for something to do tonight? Tonight will be the night. Go down to Golden Gloves Boxing. It is a fun thing to do. I tell you what, this is the beginning. We're starting off with a smaller venue right now. Within a few years, you watch, we're going to be up to 3,000 people again filling these arenas around the area. All right, absolutely. So we'll see you down there tonight. Back to the show. Now, here we go on these. This is Tim and I'm Bud. We talked about cars. You can get cars at a steal right now. Like I tell people on the radio, Tim went out and stole a bunch of vehicles. He didn't get arrested. Yeah, this is true. Absolutely the way it is. $12,981, $155 a month. They're all at this price. All 2016 Altimas on the lot, all with a balance of manufacturer's warranty. Yep. We sold over 100 of these last year. Yep. And all you do is pick out your color, right?
That's right. I mean, think about that. Look how big this car is. I mean, it's a great, bigger car, front-wheel drive, and it's only $12,981. I mean, that price with that low payment, because the bank has such a low rate at an extended term, you don't get a whole lot more bang for your buck than this car.
Again, $12,981. Just pick out the color, $155 a month. Thanks, Harry.
Had a customer in yesterday that said, "Boy, you give him a lot of guff, don't you, about being Harry Potter?" I said, "Well, look at him. He's a twin.
Oh,
How couldn't you?"
Exactly. In fact, he's been out looking for he's just as bad himself. He's been out looking for a wand. I don't even know what Harry Potter is.
I told Mr. Wagner when he was in yesterday that I was going to give Tiffany a bunch of slack, but I'm going to hold off. She's driving a 2013 Chrysler 200 front-wheel drive, new tires going the whole way around in the dark shadow gray. That's a good-looking car with the leather seating, with the V6.
Yeah, she filed a verbal complaint last time I knew. She said you're a knucklehead. Yeah, $14,925, $208 a month, $208 a month. I said I got to look that one up in our employee manual. Knucklehead. I was just kidding everybody out there. You didn't file a complaint. So please don't send letters.
Yeah, please don't send letters, please.
No.
2016 Nissan Altima S version. Here you go. We talked about it. That $12,981 at such a low payment. That's so much car.
And you get the balance of the manufacturer's warranty. Exactly. You get a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on a $12,981, $155 a month, $155 a month.
And I do want to stress that, you know, when we say $12,981 at $155 a month, that's that one and this one, and you'll see a few more. They're all at that price. We're not like how some people do it, where they say as low as.
Yeah, these are this one. Denny's driving this one. Yep. Again, $12,981 a month, $155 a month. We'll throw in Denny. He can do all your dishes, your clothing, and everything for you.
No charge.
No charge. Denny will move right in with you.
There's Bob. I hope his shirt's waterproof, because that hat is never mind. 2011 Ford Taurus, that's all upgraded. It actually has the leather
Looks
seating.
like a New York hat.
That is a little beanie cap or something.
$89.21, $130 a month, $130 a month for that big of a vehicle. Off the old
89,
Volvo
wow.
frame. I tell you what, that's a great vehicle.
And there's Bob flying up in this 2014 Ford Focus. You know, the Focus, you'll drive them, you'll love them. They're quick, they're great gas mileage up towards in the 30 mile per gallon, front wheel drive, and they're super comfortable. They've extended the length of them, so there you go.
$14,950, $208 a month, $208 a month. Here we go, we had those silver ones, we had the white ones. Here we come back again, 2016 Nissan Altima, $12,981, $155 a month. You just saw a Focus at 14. This makes this a steal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it makes it an absolute steal. So here you go again, 2016, again with a Focus, $15,950, $197 a month. That just makes, that's why those Altimas is only a truckload, and then they'll be gone.
Yep.
Hey, it's Pat Rigo from Benna Ford. I tell you, if you're at all looking for a new vehicle, look in that mailbox or look in your email. I tell you, you will see there's additional $750 out there, up to $3,000 for loyalty. And I tell you what, if you can't find it in the mailbox, come on down to Benna Ford. We'll run a Vincent for you. So if you're at all looking for a new vehicle right now, get down to Benna Ford. Let's run that Vincent. We put your name in, you put your zip code, and you come on down. We'll get you a deal of a lifetime on a new vehicle. We'll see you down here. Yeah, we're taking a little break for Saturday Morning Cartoons. I got Jeff here, and I tell you what, from Mugs and Hugs, why don't you explain to everybody what that is? This is our third year with you guys now.
Yeah, boy, the time's going fast. This will be our third annual Mugs and Hugs event, and it's been very successful the last couple of years.
A lot of people here, a lot of kids.
And had a lot of fun because we have a lot of things going on. During Mugs and Hugs, they had a little pony here. We believe they're going to be back. Face painting and all this sort of stuff going on. You guys put a lot together on that. And we give out a mug with a can of root beer so they can have themselves a root beer mug. It's all about getting the kids ID'd. The Masonic Lodges of Minnesota and Wisconsin, but it is Minnesota that's doing it here for us. The Trinity Lodge. They come over with their equipment and they do this nationwide. They will take a height, weight, also get a voice print and a picture and actually a video on it, and they put it on a DVD for mom to take home. If something was to happen, which nowadays it seems to be happening more and more, you can hand this disc to the police department, even the squad car, and they can get it onto the Amber Alert in less than minutes instead of like 18 to 24 hours that it can normally take.
You know, and Jeff, this is one of the biggest, this is actually one of the biggest fears that, we had our two sons, one of the biggest fears parents and grandparents have is one of their kids getting abducted. And then all of a sudden, through all that hysteria, and everything that's going on, you're not thinking properly, and all of a sudden you go, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? They're missing, Amber Alert, all this stuff. Now they're going to be trained that this disc is sitting in, and the father and mother have this disc of the child. They, like I said, they can immediately make it available to the authorities, and they could get it out immediately. And without this, it's a lot tougher on the law enforcement. So if you're doing this for the kids, it's absolutely free to the public, right?
Correct. And we ask that you, if you did it last year, do it again. Do it each year to update. That, because it's an exact picture of the way the kids do look instead of maybe a Photoshop.
And this doesn't go all off in the internet to all these different people and stuff.
No.
You actually have control of this yourself at home.
This is your CD, and they don't keep any of the information, and it helps law enforcement. They do support this program because it does help so much getting the information out fast and accurate information. In the first 24 hours, they'll tell you is the most crucial when someone is missing.
So let us help you, help the police help you is what this is all about. Hey, what's the date?
May 5th. It's a Saturday. The event will be going on 10 until 1. We do this every year, and the Masonic Lodge will be here, and a bunch of other people that are helping us out. And of course, Benna Ford has been great in supporting us.
Of course, look at Jeff. He's already wearing his clown outfit, so I mean, he's all good to go. So I tell you what.
Yeah, every day is a circus for me.
I tell you what, keep that open May 5th. Mark it down in the calendar. I tell you, it's the right thing to do with the kids. And I want to thank you guys for everything you do.
Thanks for having us, Pat.
Absolutely. We'll go back to the show. We sold this brand new, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Now it came back in, and this is great. This is actually a 2014 Tonka F-150 5.0 Lariat. Upgraded everything, as you can tell. This is such a cool truck. It's such a rare truck. I bet you could look all around the Twin Ports and look for one pre-owned. You're not going to find it. All set to go.
And you know, they're Tuscany Tonka. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people my age and maybe a little bit younger remembers having a Tonka truck, a Tonka toy.
Oh, me too.
And that's what this is spun out off of, is a Tonka. So if you enjoyed a small Tonka toy as a kid, why not go out and buy a brand or a pre-owned beautiful one at $45,950, $684 a month, $684 a month. Nice thing is, if you can't find your car in a parking lot, You'll find that one.
You shouldn't be driving if you can't find that in the parking lot.
You can go on to any third-party lead generation. Just go look it up. I don't care if you want to go to Car Guru, anybody. You look up the price on this thing at this price and this payment, nobody's even close.
That's right, 2017 GMC Terrain. That's the SLT, all upgraded, has the leather seating, it's all-wheel drive, and that thing is as white as my goatee is turning into.
$22,900, $296 a month, $296 a month. $22,900, that is a steal. That's a 17 SLT, and that is an absolute steal.
And here we took in 2016, different model this time. This is SLT Terrain, all-wheel drive, with the leather and the screen, the whole 9 yards out of this one. Keith has got it pulled up. He's been with us about 15 years now, Keith, something like that.
15 years? Just think, that long ago he had no kids, now he's up to 6. Yeah. $25,575, $333 a month, $333 a month. 6 kids, who'd have thought he'd have that many kids?
Yeah.
You're getting quicker.
Yeah, there's Nick. Oh, wow, usually you pull up so slow that I start falling asleep, but you got it this time. 2017 Ford Escape.
He pulls up sometimes so slow it's in between seasons.
Yeah, it's winter, he pulls up and bang, it's spring.
24,755, $322 a month, $322 a month. He's looking at us like going, huh?
Boy.
Here comes Debbie.
There we go, took in a couple of these 2017 Mitsubishi Outlanders.
Yep.
You know, they redesigned them, man. They are really, really good looking, almost as good looking as Troy. All-wheel drive, set to go, upgraded version with the rear cameras.
$22,950, $296 a month, $296 a month. Absolutely.
Now we just dropped the price on this one. This is what I like to call the vehicle of the week.
Yep.
That is a 2017 Ford Explorer, 4-wheel drive, all set to go.
Motorcycles are out, I love it.
Oh, I know, it's great. Well, it's so nice out right now.
$8,950, $131 a month, and that is an Explorer 4-wheel drive. That is absolutely unbelievable.
Crazy.
Another Mitsubishi.
And we had that black one, and here's the red one this time, 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander, all-wheel drive. You know, these things, I took one for a spin the other day because the customer has to pull it up. I went and grabbed it. Man, are they cool to drive?
Yep, $22,950, $296 a month. Call in, ask for Tiffany. Yeah, like I said, you take every Explorer you can get your hands on. You take every Edge you can get your hands on. You take every Escape you can get your hands on.
Absolutely. 2017 Ford Edge, dark gray, just a gorgeous slate color. All-wheel drive, you gotta love these Edges. You know, they are so beefy. They're such a horsepower vehicle. There's just so much interior room to them. Just wonderful.
And the ease of getting in and out. That's why Carla, she can drive anything she wants on the lot. She has always been in Edges since they came out. Yep. She said it feels good on her back. She can come out parallel to the ground. She loves all the storage in the back. They're just a great vehicle. $30,950, $409 a month. $409 a month. That is a 2017 Titanium. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I tell you, if you're at all looking for a new vehicle, look in that mailbox or look in your email. I tell you, you will see there's additional $750 out there, up to $3,000 for loyalty. And I tell you what, if you can't find it in the mailbox, come on down to Benna Ford. We'll run a Vincent for you. So if you're at all looking for a new vehicle right now, get down to Benna Ford. Let's run that Vincent. We put your name in, we put your zip code, and you come on down. We'll get you a deal of a lifetime on a new vehicle. We'll see you down here. Hey,
Dennis,
Honda time.
Looking good in there. 2011 Honda Element, 4-wheel drive out of it, in that dark, or that copper, with the bug shields already on it, the vent shades are already set to go, ready to roll.
$14,795, $206 a month, $206 a month, and that's a 2011 4-wheel drive Element.
I think I had too much coffee this morning. There's Kim, 2015 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon.
Kim, she had 3 Bloody Marys already today, so I mean, what the heck?
I don't know if she should be driving. 4-wheel drive, take it up to Gilbert, take it down the highway, take it through some mud, whatever you feel like doing.
$31,500, $417 a month, $31,500, $417 a month. That is a beautiful, beautiful Jeep.
Yeah, it really is. And the nice thing is, when you sell brand new Edges, you take in 2017, 16s. Yep. Hey, if you want an Edge, you don't want to pay a higher payment, check this out. 2012 Ford Edge, that is the Limited. That's all decked out, leather seating, chromed out wheels, all-wheel drive, jet black.
$19,950, $289 a month, $289 a month. You know, Bobby Anderson, we added him to the crew. There's so much technical stuff on vehicles, not new and used right now, that a lot of people will buy a vehicle, and then you got to sync their ride, and then you got to do Ford Pass, and you got to really sit with the customers, and then they forget a lot of this stuff in the next 2-3 weeks. Bob Anderson, other people call us and say, hey, how much you charge to have us come back in and go through the whole thing again. We hired Bob to sit down with anybody, whether you bought a vehicle from us or not, it doesn't matter. Just call, ask for Bob Anderson. He'll come in, he'll resync your ride. He'll do anything you want. He doesn't care if you come in 4 or 5 times over the next 2 years. He will work with you and get you synced in your vehicle, because there's so much stuff in there for safety reasons and stuff. You want to know what everything's going on in your vehicle, and you don't want to miss anything that's going on. And we put him on for that reason only. He delivers all our cars. He does all of our stuff. Whether you bought the car Ford from us or not, doesn't make any difference. If you're struggling with anything on your vehicle, he'll find out about it, even if it's not a Ford. You bought from us or not, come on in and talk to Bob.
2016 Nissan Rogue this time, all set to go, all-wheel drive. We have a few of the 17s, we have a couple 16s, so there's that price and that payment for everybody.
Go through a lot of Rogues, $21,950, $282 a month, $282 a month. Tim goes out, excuse me, Tim goes out and gets that look to book, what you're talking about. Explain to people what that means, because he's buying based on what he pays. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's say, for instance, this 2017 Explorer. When you go and you look at what the price is going for versus what the retail value is, that spread right there is where we want to be. So we all, because then we can take that savings, pass it on to the consumer, and then you guys end up getting a great rate based upon what the bank is willing to finance.
Yeah, $35,650, $476 a month, $476 a month.
Did he have pink in his hair?
I think he did.
Oh, neat.
I thought so.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that, parts retail guy got pink in his hair.
Yeah, cool. 2017 Ford Escape. Hey, Hefe, how come you don't have pink in your hair? Oh, you look good with it, I bet. Try it. Anyways, 2017 Ford Escape. They're awesome vehicles. The EcoBoost engine, 4-wheel drive. You can't ask for a whole lot better of a vehicle than the Escape.
24/7/55, $322 a month, $322 a month. Pink, I like that. I like the way she sings.
Yeah. I dyed my goatee and my sides of my hair white.
No.
2015 Ford Edge, gorgeous vehicle, ruby red, my favorite Ford color, with the dark gray cladding on the bottom. Just an awesome vehicle, leather seating, the whole big nav screen, everything.
$27,950, $367 a month, $367 a month. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I tell you, if you're at all looking for a new vehicle, look in that mailbox or look in your email. I tell you, you will see there's additional $750 out there, up to $3,000 for loyalty. And I tell you what, if you can't find it in the mailbox, come on down to Benna Ford. We'll run a Vincent for you. So if you're at all looking for a new vehicle right now, get down to Benna Ford. Let's run that Vincent. We put your name in, we put your zip code, and you come on down. We'll get you a deal of a lifetime on a new vehicle. We'll see you down here.
Look like you're falling asleep there. That is a gorgeous Audi. That is a 2017 Q3 with the moonroof, with the leather, with the nav, with the power seats, with the dual climate control, so you have heated and air-conditioned seats. All-wheel drive. It screams out the luxury
And you
vehicle.
took this in on trade.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, when we called down to the city to get bids to buy in this vehicle, every Audi dealer, there's only a couple Audi dealers down there, they were screaming for it. They're still calling us on the phone. They said, no, we'd like to see if we can sell it up here for about a month or so. To see at $37,950, $499 a month. This thing goes down to the city, it's going to be over 40 G's.
Yep, that thing's so cool. 2.0 turbo quattro. There we go, 2012 Chevy. Awesome cars, all-wheel drive. How you doing, Keith? Okay, Keith's doing great. I just want to make sure. All-wheel drive, low payment, low price. Great, inexpensive all-wheel drive.
$22,950, $337 a month, $337 a month. That's a 2012 Equinox LT all-wheel drive.
You know, I want to throw it out there for all the viewers is if you have this body style Escape, please bring it down. I can give you max dollars on it because we take them in and we sell them instantly. This is a 2012 Ford Escape, all set. Look at the wheels, they look brand new. Chromed out, leather seating, the moonroof up there. Just a great looking vehicle.
$15,950, $225 a month, $225 a month. That's so inexpensive to get yourself a nice four-wheel drive. You know, but that's what I said with these crossovers now and these sport utilities. You use them all summer for sporting and stuff. They got great towing capacities. You can tow a boat and stuff with them. And then in winter, of course, you got that for getting around in winter. So you got all your sporting stuff, all your outside things you want to do in the summer, and all the outside things in the four-wheel drive during the winter. So it's just really a cool vehicle.
And plenty of storage too. So 2017 Ford Escape, you'll see a lot of pre-owned Escapes like this because we're trying to buy them and buy them and buy them because every single one of them, just like our new ones, they sell super fast. They are literally the second fastest seller to F-150s.
$25,850, $337 a month, $337 a month. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I tell you, if you're at all looking for a new vehicle, look in that mailbox or look in your email. I tell you, you will see there's additional $750 out there, up to $3,000 for loyalty. And I tell you what, If you can't find it in the mailbox, come on down to Benna Ford. We'll run a Vincent for you. So if you're at all looking for a new vehicle right now, get down to Benna Ford. Let's run that Vincent. We put your name in, we put your zip code, and you come on down. We'll get you a deal of a lifetime on a new vehicle. We'll see you down here.
And a nice, beautiful Ford Fusion 2016 private trade, one owner. That's a great looking car.
I love the color of this. It really shows well.
It really pops.
$17,985, $226 a month, $226 a month. Cadillac time.
Now this one, you know, we want to touch on this one real quick because we just decreased the price. It's actually under $20,000 for a Cadillac, low mileage, 2013. That's considered the ATS 4, which is an all-wheel drive car with moonroof, with leather, with nav. This is a zippy little car.
And if you look at all your third-party lead generators, you look at you go to Car Guru or anywhere, you will see this vehicle at $19,999. This is priced so far below the competition. It's a low mileage vehicle, $290 a month, $19,999, $290 a month.
That's crazy for an all-wheel drive.
For an all-wheel drive, yep.
Now this is a cool one. This is a 2014 Dodge Avenger. It's the upgrade. The majority of the Avengers that were produced had 4 cylinders.
Yep.
This is actually the upgrade to the 6 with the spoiler, the upgraded wheels, the whole 9 yards. This is a zip fast little car.
$14,650, $204 a month, $204 a month.
And
we sold a lot of Impalas in our time.
Yeah, oh boy, we've slung a lot of them. 2016 Chevy Impala, value price, front wheel drive, upgraded rims, the wood grain dash. You got your power windows, your locks, your air, your cruise, your tilt in a heavy car. If you're not an SUV person, here's a car for you.
$15,950, $197 a month, $197 a month. Well, we want to thank you for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. It is May, and you saw the most beautiful vehicles, every make, every model, every body line you could think of, every trim level you could think of. And now is the time. The interest rates kind of crawled up about 0.5%. They're talking about raising them a lot more in the next month or two. Now is the time that you can get interest rates out there. We're still seeing interest rates on pre-owned in the 3s and 4s.
Yep.
So that is fantastic. So, and then some people just say, hey, you know what? Sounds good. Love all the vehicles you got, but I keep hearing no on the credit. I keep on seeing everybody I go to says no, no, no. You've got a whole team with people that have tough credit.
Yeah, and with that whole team is we have a whole entire slew of lenders that are just looking to borrow money. And the way that they look at it is with all these newer vehicles, you know, we're not talking some hunk of junk that's in the corner, that's on the backside of the lot. We're talking newer, nicer vehicles with usually under the balance of factory warranty. That's what the bank wants you in, because guess what? If you can make it to work, to make some money, to pay the bill on your car payment, they want you in something reliable. So they give competitive interest rates and they give you low payments. And we have all this experience in this whole entire sales team to get you into a vehicle, not just something that you like, but something that you fall in love with.
You don't have to come in or go online. You can go online and do about 70% of the car deal right now. You can do, you know, you can do the financing, we can bid the trade. We've done this twice now last month, we'll even deliver the car to you on a trailer and take your trade back, so we can do all that, so you don't even have to leave your home.
Yep.
We even do that out there. So I tell you what, if you've been hearing no on financing, if you feel like this gal back here and you've had enough, just come in and give us a chance. So I tell you what, get off that couch, come on down here, open at 5 o'clock tonight, and get a deal of a lifetime.